A beautiful moment that happened recently in our home is when a mother had just joined us that day, and she had come through so much. It was a rainy day, she was cold, she was hungry, and she was able to find a warm place at Expect Hope and get a meal and just be in our living room. And I said hello to her. She had only been here for a few hours, but then I went to go say goodbye, and I actually saw that she was asleep in our living room. The lights were on, the door was open, but she felt so safe here at Expect Hope, and I was so grateful to be able to provide that to her.
So the last 3 months at Expect Hope have been really exciting. We've had the opportunity to go and share some information about our ministry at abortion clinics throughout Manhattan, and some really cool things have been happening. For example, one of the times that we went to one of the abortion clinics, we had the opportunity to give information to a mom. She was going in for an abortion. She didn't stop to talk to us, but she was with her partner, and then later her partner came out and he stood outside, and so we got to talk to him about just, not having an abortion, all the reasons why, they're considering an abortion, and then at the end of it, we were like, tell her not to do it, and he was like, there's no way that's happening, and he left. And then later on she came out, and I was kind of like hesitant to talk to her, but I ran after her and I said, hey, like, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, we decided not to do it, and thank you. So there's some really cool things happening at Expect Hope, and we're so happy to partner with God in this work that He's doing.
Something that I will really cherish from this past season working with Expect Hope is offering care and comfort to women coming out of the abortion clinic. The other week, a lady came out of the clinic and she was just devastated, and tears were coming down her face, which happens a lot when ladies come out. And she was on the phone for a little bit, then she got off, and just being a presence there and just walking up and just acknowledging, hey, I see that your heart is hurting. Can I do anything to help? Like offer prayer or just stand with them and just offer genuine concern. And it was a really special moment just seeing how Jesus would be in that situation, just being a presence, a light, and just a safe space with them. So that is a moment that will mark my heart.
Over the last couple of months, I have had the privilege of going to pray outside the abortion clinics, and it has been life-changing due to the fact that when you partner with God in prayer to see these facilities close down and speak to women who are now empowered with the truth, change can absolutely happen.
So this season at Expect Hope has been an interesting one. It's been a little different than past seasons. We as a staff have been able to do a lot more trainings and conferences. One being Hope for the Journey conference, which really focused on trust-based relational intervention and also trauma-informed care, which has been amazing. We've also been able to serve mamas, even though it's been a shorter amount of time, it still has been impactful, so that's always great to be able to bless mamas that come in and out of our home. And and one last thing is that we have been ministering outside of abortion clinics, really praying for not only women but men and their families, and just really praying for those lives within their womb. So yeah, that's what this season has been like here at Expect Hope.
I am very grateful for the opportunity to pray in front of abortion clinics. I can pray in my prayer closet, I can pray at church, but there's nothing like praying in front of an abortion clinic. This is really a spiritual battleground where innocent blood is being shed and the lies of the enemy are spreading. To stand there and be that person who offers alternatives. Some people don't receive it, some people pass by, but some people are glad that we are there, offering alternatives, offering truth, offering hope, and testifying that we are meant for something more. We are meant to protect one another because human life is worth protecting.
It's been such a cool season here at Expect Hope over the last couple of months. We've had so many different volunteers from all walks of life come to our home to make it beautiful. Our youngest group was in middle school, and so we had a group of 11 and 12-year-olds come into our home and paint our balcony and paint the porch. And then we had also a group of women's Bible study that were in their 60s also come to our home and help with cleaning and organizing. And it's been so cool to see how our home has been transformed through the service of these different groups. You are never too young or too old to be the hands and feet of Jesus.